One day, Asabe visited Hawa. In the course of their discussion, Asabe said to Hawa, "A girl does not need education. Her job is to get married. I think I'm done with school for now. I want to get married, build a home, and have my kids." Hawa replied her, "But you are the one who had always been with perfect grades." Asabe responded quickly, "I look forward to a bright future, and my dream is to find love in a wealthy, charming young man." Hawa continued to plead, "You are the top of the class, and a husband will pay more for an educated wife. My mind is already made up. My father said he will no longer train me in school, and also marrying early will ease the financial burdens of my family," Asabe added. Hello guys, welcome to Moonlight Tales by Uju. Please subscribe to UJ Moonlight Tales channel, like and share for more interesting tales. Thank you. The title of my tale is My Fate. In a close-knit small community named Kaba, surrounded by rolling hills and vibrant fields where everyone knows each other's businesses, lived two teenage friends, Hawa and Asabe. They attended the same school all through their primary and secondary education. They were also in the same class. Asabe was a very clever, smart, and ambitious girl, known for her quick wit and academic powers. She excels in her studies, and everyone in the village praises her intelligence. She has won numerous academic awards and as well put her school in the spotlight by representing them in various academic competitions. Her school teachers adore her. However, she came from a humble background, and her father, Malam Isa, struggles to make ends meet and even finds it difficult to pay Asabe's school fees. On the other hand, Hawa wasn't as academically inclined as Asabe, but she has something equally valuable: an unwavering love for school. Her father, Malam Ibrahim, loves education very much. Although he wasn't financially stable, yet he promised to train his daughter Hawa to any level of education that she wants. After their secondary school education, they both did well in their WAEC exams and were ready to proceed into the higher institution. One day, Hawa visited Asabe. In the course of their discussion, Asabe said to Hawa, "A girl does not need education. Her job is to get married. I think I'm done with school for now. I want to get married, build a home, and have my kids." Hawa replied her, "But you are the one who had always been with perfect grades." Asabe responded quickly, "I look forward to a bright future, and my dream is to find love in a wealthy, charming young man." Hawa continued to plead, "You are the top of the class, and a husband will pay more for an educated wife. My mind is already made up. My father said he will no longer train me in school, and also marrying early will ease the financial burdens of my family," Asabe added. So Hawa left Asabe's house feeling sad and disappointed. 4 months later, Hawa got an admission into the university to study nursing. Her father, Malam Ibrahim, was very happy. He then advised his daughter to work hard to get good grades. Few months later, Malam Abubakar, a rich young businessman from a neighboring village, came and asked for Asabe's hand in marriage. She agreed, and her bride price was paid. The traditional marriage was the talk of the town. There were lots of food and drinks. Everyone was happy. Hawa couldn't make it to her friend's wedding because she had her semester examinations the same period with the ceremony. Days after the traditional wedding, Malam Abubakar built another house for Asabe's father. This time, a corrugated iron sheet was used as the roofing sheet for the house. His old house was leaking from the roof, and this has been a major challenge for Malam Issa. Asabe was very happy that her lovely husband fixed the issue. A big supermarket was opened for Asabe by her husband. She started to make money and did not regret not furthering her education. During the holidays, Hawa went to visit her friend Asabe, who is now a rich man's wife and also a supermarket owner. Immediately she sighted Hawa, Asabe began to laugh. "Soon I shall have my first child, and I am a woman, not a schoolgirl." Asabe touched her big belly. "I also have a supermarket and a rich husband," she added. She was mocking Hawa. "Are you sure you will see a good and rich man to marry after you graduate from school? Please hurry and get married now that you are still young. I want to help people," Hawa then said as her eyes sparkled with determination. "I am going to graduate and I will study hard to become a nurse. I know I am not the best in the class, but I will make it." Hawa felt bad as she left, but she later remembered what her dad told her, that she should work hard. "I must try to study hard in order to come out with good grades," Hawa soliloquized as she walked home. Few months later, Asabe gave birth to a bouncing baby boy, hale and hearty. She and her husband were very happy for the bundle of joy. When Hawa was on break, she always visits her friend Asabe, and she could laugh at her, reminding her that she is yet to marry. 3 years passed. Hawa graduated with good grades and got a very lucrative job in a government-owned hospital. Her father was very proud of her. A year later, Hawa and Audu went to visit Asabe in the house. Neighbors informed her that Asabe had moved out with her family to another apartment, smaller than the previous one. She was then directed to Asabe's current house. Immediately they entered, Asabe was looking devastated. What had been a hopeful new beginning turned into a nightmare. Her husband, once strong and determined, became a shell of the man he used to be. Asabe found herself struggling not only to care for their home, but also to care for their children with the little financial support. Then she bursted into tears. "My dear, see what life has reduced me into," Asabe continued. "There was a fire outbreak in the town market. My husband's shops got razed down. All goods, all his goods got burned. We now feed on proceeds from my supermarket. It has not really been easy for hubby and I," she continued sobbing as she narrates her plight to Hawa. "My second son is seriously sick. We have spent a lot on him." Hawa quickly responded, "Aldo will assist. He is a pediatrician." So she quickly went close to Asabe and took the baby from her. The little boy looked pale and malnourished. Hawa, without wasting time, handed over the little boy to Aldo to examine. "We must take him to the hospital for proper care and treatment," said Aldo. So they all rushed to the car and Aldo drove them to the hospital. The baby was attended to by Hawa and Aldo. Adequate treatment was admitted on him. Asabe asked Hawa, "Who is this young man that came with you to my house? He is very gentle and kind." Hawa smiled and responded, "He is Dr. Audu, one of the pediatricians in this hospital. He is my fiancé. We are planning our wedding. I came to inform you about that. I am also a certified nurse now. I love to save people's life. Asabe then replied her, "You have made a wise decision to continue with school and pursue a career." Asabe also realized something that she had never fully understood before. Hawa's path, though different from hers, had led her to a place where she could save lives. Hawa wasn't just a nurse by title, she is a lifeline. Asabe then thanked her friend Hawa and Dr. Audu for saving her baby's life. Dear lovely viewers and friends, this is the end of my story. This tale beautifully illustrates that while life may present different paths for each person, the choices we make can lead to vastly different futures. Education and perseverance are part of the powerful tools in shaping one's destiny. Please remember to hit the notification bell for more interesting tales. Always share and like my stories. Your opinions are welcome on the comment section. Thanks for watching. See you again on my next tale. Bye for now.